I don't know that I dislike the term Claymates. It's just, I mean, I think for me, for a full year of for, like we said, how quickly things happen, now to have all these people with a name that they're calling themselves, and just to have, it sounds like a cult. It's a cult. I don't want to be the leader of one, you know. It's great. I don't dislike the term. It's just still one of those things that kind of is hard to get a hold of. It's still, even a year later, it's kind of hard to get a hold of the fact that there's so many people out there who have a name for themselves, which is kind of weird.
Do you ever get the feeling like I'm not worthy, like it's
every
too
day,
much? Yeah.
every day. I mean, we have people who are here waiting on the phone. Certain people, I'm sitting here, been waiting for. How long is that person waiting?
Well, long to 21 minutes.
21 minutes. I ain't worth waiting on the phone on hold for 21 minutes.
The weirdest or most uncomfortable experience that you've had being
with a celebrity? Yeah. Well, I had a lady who sent me an email, or sent me a letter that said that she and her husband, you know, to videotapes of me on the show.
Wow!
I actually ended up for the summer. And she came up and she was extreme. I'm actually getting a little weirded out right now. So am I. She's a very nice lady, but, you know, I don't need to know this stuff, okay?
I mean, you should be flattered.
I don't know. Freaks me out a little.
The craziest fan experience. Let's see.
The weirdest thing a fan has done to you.
While I was on the show, I had a lady who sent me a letter, and this has kind of become infamous. A lady sent me a letter about how she and her husband did the nasty to videotapes of me singing.
Wow.
And she has shown up at a number of events that I've sung at with a sign proclaiming that she is that woman who sent me that letter.
Ooh, you got to meet her?
Yeah, she's a very nice lady.
Well, of course she is.
Very sweet lady, but that was interesting.
It's one thing.
I don't think there's anything more dangerous than a teen girl and her mother doing anything possible to meet their idol. What is the most over-the-top thing that a fan has done to meet you?
I just found this out last night. We were in Houston, Texas, and I had a lady in the audience who, well, it's kind of a twofold story. I had a lady in the audience who had a sign up that said, "Clay, I ate cat food to meet you, but lost." Oh. She'd gone to a radio station and eaten cat food, but lost. Well, the lady who won I had met earlier, she actually got backstage, and she had washed her hair in cow manure backstage.
And that's supposed to impress you?
Well, it actually kind of smells. She hadn't cleaned it out yet.
Oh, my God.
And so we went to a little Italian restaurant, and we were sitting there, and I think we had just ordered our food, and some waitress just marches right up and adamantly says, "I'm going to sing for you. I'm going to sing. Oh, I mean, can I sing for you?" She did that. She corrected herself.
Right.
She had demanded she was going to sing, and then she said, "Can I sing for you?" And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
I mean, I was a little nervous, and she said, "My boss told me that if I sang for you, if I did this, I was going to get fired." But she said, "I don't care. I just quit because I'm going to sing." And I went, "Well, I don't know that. I don't want you to lose your job. I don't want you to quit for me." She said, "I know you have connections," and I said, "Goodness, I can barely connect myself. I don't know. I can't do anything at all. So, but you know, I'm happy to hear you sing if you want to, but I really don't think it's worth losing your job over." And her boss came over and tried to talk her out of it and tried to very politely tell her not to, and she just argued with him right at the table. She was very, very adamant, a lot like you.
God.
And so
I'm kidding.
I did say it.
No, you're not.
She was very adamant that she was going to sing, and I said, if that's really what you want to do, but I would really don't want you to get in trouble. Why don't we do it afterwards? Why don't we do it after I'm done eating and I'm leaving? And so she said, "That's what I was going to do." And she yelled at her boss, "That's what I was going to do. I was going to wait. They're not even eating yet. They don't even have their salads."
Oh my gosh.
So she did not sing for me there. She was apparently going to wait till after I was done, but I think her boss had other plans.
Yeah. So did you sneak out and?
No, we were actually looking forward to. I was gonna, at that point it became kind of interesting.
I don't get it. I'll be honest. I really don't get it. I don't understand. I can't take part of it. I was never really a big fanatic as far as, I didn't have anybody who I was just a huge fan of or I would have gotten that excited about. And so I don't really, I never did that, so I don't understand it sometimes, and I don't think that I'm worth it. Sometimes I'm like, goodness, if you only saw me in my pajamas, which is what I'm wearing right now, after I just rolled out of bed, you would change your mind.